We're all your good night friends.
So, you know when you were a kid and your friend had a glowworm and you really wanted one, except by Christmas when it was time to get cool stuff, you kind of forgot and moved on to something else. And then later, you're an adult and you see it in Walmart and you go, oh my god, glowworms are back! Or, you could have been normal and actually had a glowworm, unlike me, who forgot they wanted one by Christmas and got something else. And then you lost your glowworm, and then you thought, you know, I could get one on eBay, but it would probably be old and ratty by now. And then you go in Walmart and you see them and go, oh my god, glowworms are back! Either way, these toys have actually been around. I did a little research because when I do a video review, I do a little research. So I did a little research, and these glowworms actually started in 1983. The little clip at the beginning before our intro was from 1983 glowworm, I think. So yeah, they've been out for a while. They've been out in the 80s, 90s, and then they had a resurgence. Our resurgence is beautiful when they're vintage glowworms. Yes, they are. So this is the box that mine came in. The Walmart one might be a little different from the Target one. You can just look around on eBay and other places, and there's even miniature glowworms online, which I was really tempted by but didn't get because they didn't want to tell me how big it was. So they, being everybody on the sites, want to think a picture tells 1,000 words, and it doesn't. Except these. Look at them. There's glowworm and baby holding glowworm. Are you telling me I'm a baby because I wanted a glowworm box? I'm not. Okay, and another glowworm, and then the empty box because I took glowworm out. So yay. I might turn this into art. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Like DIY. I do that with a lot of our boxes. One of them was a candy container. One of them is like a poster on the wall now. If you get a cool toy and you love the box, it's cool. I will link something below where I did that and show you guys. And I will link our toy playlist below for reviews. We're generally a spooky channel, but we kind of have something for everyone. We are Morticia, Gomez, and Slappy, who is not in this video at the moment. But yeah, do subscribe, check out our playlists, and spook with us. But let's get into this glowworm. They run from like $18 to $30 some depending on where you get it, what you want it to do. Isn't he adorable? He's got a soft, kind of velvety feeling body and a hard head. And this one plays music, although the one from the 80s, the music sounded different. This is actually like full instruments, and the 80s one was more like a little beep beep, like beep 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 thing. I saw that online. I didn't actually see it at the time, but I don't know what my friend had when they were out, so I don't know. I just saw it and went, oh, I want a glowworm, and then I forgot. So yeah, very well made. The back velcros, and it was really hard to get the little box out of the glowworm to put the batteries in. I was afraid I would break it or whatever, but you just have to wiggle it and play with it for a while, and that sounded wrong, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's not really intuitive or easy, and I was afraid I would tear him or hurt the box getting it out, but luckily that didn't happen. And the instructions on how to use this are in every language but English, and you have to look it up online by which one you got. But lovely Google and online stuff has everything, so that's the beautiful thing about this. And then it tells you what batteries and all that stuff. So it's 2 little screws and then the batteries, and the lid for the batteries goes right back on, so I did not actually bother redoing the screws because it was a pain. And it doesn't flop off and on like a lot of them do, so you don't really need a toolkit if you don't want to. So yeah, and then it has a switch on the back that you can't really see because I don't want to take it all the way out, but you can feel it, and it will let him like be activated when you squeeze him. So let's turn it on, and then he plays a few different songs, and I've dimmed the lights so you can hopefully see him glowing in his little face. And then there's another setting where he just can glow and not play music if you're afraid of the dark and you don't want nightmares. We like something to chase away the nightmares when we're not in a nightmare mood. So tell me, Gomez, when glowworms grow up, do they turn into cute little, like, butterflies or moths?
No, I don't think so.
Do they turn into flies or maggots?
No, that's highly unlikely.
So what do they turn into when they grow up, darling?
into big, bad glowworms.
So it's just a glowworm and then it becomes a bigger glowworm.
Yes,
Oh, kind of like people.
yes.
Well, alright. So that's how the music sounds. Isn't he adorable?
Yes.
Doesn't he make you want to go to sleep? That's why I put on this kimono, to be all comfortable in case I needed to go to sleep while I listen to the glowworm music. See, it just like pauses and it switches to a different lullaby. And eventually, when they're done, it stops and he stops. It doesn't take too long. So that is Glowworm in all his glory and cuteness. He's adorable. He's a worm. He's got little hands, but no legs. I've never seen a worm with hands, but he's a magical special glowworm. So he's adorable. And there are all different kinds of glowworms. I don't know really what's out now. I just got like classic green because he matches my nails. But there are different glowworms. Like I think in the 80s or 90s there was like, I never saw these, but like I looked it up, like I said. So there's different ones like I don't know, bookworm, and then like some caterpillar butterfly. There was like a weird butterfly one and some glow bug. There's like different ones, but we just wanted the classic, didn't we, Gomez, darling?
Yes.
So we hope you've enjoyed this classic spooktacular. If you're wondering how this is spooky and fits into our channel, again, he chases away nightmares. If you're afraid of the dark, Glowworm is there for you. He will like be friends with the monster under your bed and, you know, give him some light too, because maybe he wants some light too. So yeah. So here's our review of Glowworm, and until next time,
Stay glowing, my friends.